Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2025 Elite Metal Pop Century to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and say to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live at eBay Live. All same dimensions and operators necessary for a link down in the description. Oh, that is a bad beat, Aaron. That's like the definition of a bad beat. Alright, box number one. Good luck, everybody. Danny Elfman. Okay. 2 Danny Elfmans for the price of 1. Bernadette Stannis, 6/6. Selma Blair, 4/5. Karen Gillan, 2/8. And Andrew Garfield, 1/1. Box number 2, Famke Janssen and Dick Van Dyke. Roger L. Jackson out of 25. Miss Famke Janssen out of 4. Jamie Presley, 1/10. And on card, Michael Douglas, 76 out of 100. Henry Thomas and printing plate 1/1 for Mike Mylock. Ashley Eckstein, 10/15. John Travolta, 2/7. Tim Curry, 1/1. And Heather Locklear, 1/1. Laura Flynn Boyle and Sylvester Stallone. Nick Carter, 4/5. Charlie Sheen, 9/10. Pearl Mystery Redemption going to the redemption spot. And Alec Baldwin encased on card 4/45. Box number 5, halfway point. Melissa Barrera and a duel, Giancarlo Esposito and Stephen Bauer. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned if you have either of those guys. Bo Derek, 5/10. Amy Yazbek, 4/5. Tim Robbins, 9/10. And Howie Mandel, 3/5. Was this break supposed to be yesterday? No, sir. We had a break yesterday of 2023. Leaf Metal Pop Century. This is today's break of 2025. Megan Fox and Josh Henderson. Laura Flynn Boyle, 2 of 4. Haley Atwell, 1 of 1. Pete Best, 2 of 3. And Drew Barrymore, 1 of 1. Sean Gunn and Dale Bazeo. Jeannie Garth, 2 of 5. Nancy Kwan, 1 of 8. Oriani, 2 of 25. And Al Pacino. That's a boom. 1 of 1. Not seeing that break in the videos. I'll check and make sure that we made it public. They upload private and then we have to make them public. And I might have forgotten to do that yesterday. I'll check and make sure. But you can definitely watch it on the live replay from yesterday. If you go to the live tab, you'll see a stream from yesterday and you can watch it there. Box number 8, Derek Mears. Big sexy. And Christy Swanson. Frank Fair, 4 of 8. Susan Anton, 1 of 15. Nathan Morris, 1 of 1. And co-stars Quad Auto. Ozzy, Sharon, Jack, and Kelly Osbourne. Boom. One of 1. All right. That will be going to random.org, and it will be quite the random, unless someone decided to buy the whole family. Trade the Truth, and Adriana Barbow. Drake Bell, 1 of 1. Trade the Truth, 23 out of 25. Danny Elfman, 3 of 5. And dual auto, Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick. 1 of 1. And box number 10, final box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Lou Ferrigno and Raul D. Lewis. Adriana Barbow, 13 to 25. Tom Arnold, 1 of 3. Nice. Chevy Chase, 19 to 25. And on card for Sarah Michelle Gellar, 180 out of 500. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Spending part of your Sunday / Mother's Day here with us. Really do appreciate some of that. Happy Mother's Day to all of you who are mothers, have mothers, etc. For the hits, Danny Elfman, Bernadette Stannis, Selma Blair, Karen Gillan, Andrew Garfield, Famke Janssen, Dick Van Dyke, Roger L. Jackson, Famke Janssen, Jamie Presley, Michael Douglas, Henry Thomas. Pretty play 1 of 1 for Mike Mylock, Ashley Eckstein, John Travolta, Tim Curry, Heather Locklear, Laura Flynn Boyle, Sylvester Stallone, Nick Carter, Charlie Sheen, and Mystery Redemption. Alec Baldwin, Melissa Herrera, Bo Derek, Amy Yazbek, Tim Robbins, Howie Mandel, Megan Fox, Josh Henderson, Laura Boyle, Haley Atwell, Pete Best, Drew Barrymore, Sean Gunn, Dale Bazeo, Jeannie Garth, Nancy Kwan, Oriani, Al Pacino, Derek Mears, Chrissy Swanson, and Frank Fair. Susan Anton, Nathan Morris, Trey the Truth, Adriana Barbo, Drake Bell, Trey the Truth, Danny Elfin, Lou Ferrigno, Raldi Lewis, Adriana Barbo, Tom Arnold, Chevy Chase, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. And we'll be headed to random.org to take care of these three guys and gals. Giancarlo Esposito and Stephen Bauer, Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick, and co-stars Quad Auto, Ozzy, Sharon, Jack, and Kelly Osborne. All right. For everybody else, thank you so much for being here, being part of the break. We do have more cases of this up and running, so we look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. And we're going to head to random.org real quick and get these to their proper homes. See you guys back here in a few seconds. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. As long as they're not Ronaldo Nazario spot for the collect multi-sport case. There was. All right, random.org is pulled up. We're going to roll some dice. Going to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. Going to go 3 times. Short, sweet, to the point. Oh, boy. Giancarlo Esposito and Stephen Bauer. A 1. A 2. Final roll. Stephen Bauer taking it home. Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick. A 1. A 2. And a 3. Chris Kirkpatrick staying on top. And Ozzy Osbourne, Sharon Osbourne, Kelly Osbourne, Jack Osbourne, the Osbournes. A 1, a 2, and final roll. Kelly Osbourne taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always, yet again. Really appreciate you being here. And like I said, we do have more of this up and running, as well as I think more 2023, 2024, maybe some 2022. So if you enjoy Pop, we have got you covered. All right, happy Mother's Day to any of the mothers that were watching or anyone who is having to operate as both parents. Really do respect you guys. Look forward to having you back here. There's been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Have a good one.